Hey everyone.
Hey everyone.
Today's topic of interest that we're going to discuss is mine and Connor's top 10 sexiest Pokemon. Why we think they're sexy, how we would do them.
Do the sexy with them.
Yeah. We're not including any of the human characters because that would be wrong and sick because they're children.
And like Brock is just...
And Brock... Yeah, I mean, we would both do Brock.
Yeah, one in each eye socket.
Pretty tight.
Yeah. So together we're just going to try and come up with a list of 10 Pokemon that we think are really sexy.
Yeah, okay. We're just doing the original 150, aren't we?
151.
151 would do.
Yeah.
Would you do Mew, is that it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, to begin with, I'd go for Venusaur, because he sure knows how to make my penis sore.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Bulbasaur's my favourite starter.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you'd have that relationship with Bulbasaur going into Ivysaur and Venusaur, so it's the one that you grow up with the most. So I feel like I'd friend zone Venusaur.
I guess you'd be in a position of power for if you knew him since he was a baby, Bulbasaur. That's not really right for you.
Cubone. I
Okay.
quite like something that wears its dead mother's skull.
So you're pretty much limited to Cubone and like Ed Gein. And that's about it. That's a pretty niche fetish, so I can see why.
It's got bone in the name as well.
It does.
I mean, yeah, it's quite. Yeah, I mean, it's
Does
quite
it give
vulnerable.
You a Cuboner?
It does. It does. When I go up into Lavender Town and I hear that depressing music.
Whack it?
It's such a bad idea.
I think I'd go for Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's pretty sexy because he couldn't tell anyone about it. And if he did, it would probably be pretty like, yeah. And that in itself, pretty sexy.
What, him miming that you done stuff to him?
Yeah, him like...
Yeah.
Being like...
Yeah, no, that's true. That's probably why I wouldn't do a Meowth, because he's quite chatty and you tell everyone and a bit of gossip.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you know that bloke, you just fucked me.
Yeah.
And
He'd be
that
like,
trainer.
You sure about that? And he'd be like, Meowth, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Mr. Mime, good shout. He's sort of the most human-looking one.
Yeah.
Lickitung, let's get on to him.
Oh,
because he's got some pluses there.
He does.
He's got there's one thing about a Lickitung.
Yeah,
which will be a good task. Yeah, they have. Yeah, Lickitungs have surprisingly clean asses, haven't they? That's a fact. Everything else about it is pretty normal.
Like, really clean ass, yeah, but really bad breath.
Ditto. How do you feel about fucking yourself?
I love it. Well, I mean,
would you rather a ditto, or would you rather a ditto as you, or would you let it transform into a Mr. Mime or a Lickitung?
I would not go anywhere near. Who was it that we wouldn't go anywhere near?
Meowth and Jinx.
Meowth,
yeah.
But I would go near
a ditto.
Meowth, a ditto transformed into Meowth.
Actually, it can talk, can it? And also, and it gives out money, Meowth.
It does. Sort of the obvious answer. I mean, it looks like a bit of placenta, basically. And what's not sexy about that?
That is true. That is true. And they do hang around the daycare centre quite a bit as well, don't they? So it's a bit of an issue.
Yeah, I'm not sure about...
Because if anything hangs around the daycare centre that long, questionable motives.
Yeah, it actually ditto normally. Like when you see it like with the pink blob, that's it. That is it. Like doing impression. Like in its natural state, it actually has this weird moustache and these like thick glasses. That's what a ditto normally looks like.
I do quite like Chansey because she likes to dress up as a nurse. And that's pretty sexy. God, we're sorry if this video offends anyone, but you are clicking on a video that says top 10 sexiest Pokemon, so you know what you're getting into really when you clicked on the video.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of Pokemon that, like, you know, you got some like Rhyhorn.
Yeah, quite aggressive, angry looking.
Yeah, I mean, you would not want Cypher to give you a hand job.
The old Pinsir.
No, or that other one, Kabuto.
Yeah.
Kabutops.
Yeah, not a lot of Pokemon could give hand jobs.
No, and you definitely would not want a blowjob from Omanite.
That is true.
Or Omastar, whichever one it is.
I think that yeah. No, that's good. You can rule them out, foreplay wise.
Yeah.
Slow Bro? He wouldn't get away.
And he lasts.
Yeah,
He
and
does.
he falls asleep during as well, potentially.
Yeah. I mean, it's not for me because I'm not into the whole thing, but I can see why some people would like a tentacle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen stuff online. I mean, Machamp's got his seismic toss, which is always quite a handy thing to have.
Yeah, I mean...
But that would probably rip your dick off.
Yeah. You know where you're at with, like...
A Machamp. A Machoke.
Machoke, yeah.
Yeah.
He Machoke me daddy. Would you go for a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I've never seen... I've seen videos of people getting jacked off with people's feet. And it's never been that appealing to me. Because I think that must be really painful.
I mean, Onyx has got the right shape going on.
Yeah, if you like a big rock monster in your ass. Which we all know. We do. Diglett? Dutrio?
I mean,
Start off with a Diglett and then you'd move on to a Dutrio.
yeah,
right?
that's a slippery slope right there.
Yeah.
You're always going to want more. And then...
Well, Diglett's cave is pretty packed.
Yeah.
Full of it.
You could just squat over the ground
Mm.
and then one of them just comes out.
You'd have to wait one turn. So
Yeah.
it buries itself underground and you sort of just sat there like, what the fuck's this? And then it will just go,
Perfect
oh.
time for you to pull your trousers down.
Yeah.
And it's the suspense that would get you.
Yeah, it is. Because sometimes it might miss.
Yeah.
And that would be disappointing because it would be quite painful actually. Yeah. What about a Magikarp?
I mean...
Because it flap around, but you know what's going to come. If it gets, like, levels up and stuff, you know what's coming. You know it's going to be a big old, massive Gyarados.
A big old phallic Gyarados. It can...
Pretty much like an Onyx, but probably less painful.
Slippery Onyx. Big old slippery Onyx.
As he's known. Yeah.
Magikarp can splash, but can he squirt?
He does struggle. Yeah, he can struggle, can't he, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'd want him to, though.
We're pretty much getting through all of them.
Yeah.
Growlithe, Arcanine. I mean, they're pretty sexy.
Rapidash.
Rapidash, yeah.
It's a bit too...
Rapidash.
Right.
God. Yeah.
I mean,
what are the legendary birds in order?
From, like...
From
So... I mean, Articuno is probably the prettiest of the legendary birds.
Yeah.
But it really gives you the cold shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Zapdos, I mean, it looks alright, but like, I know you just find it a bit shocking. And Moltres really knows how to get things hot. I'm sorry. They all basically look the same but different colours.
Yeah, Moltres is pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's think. Pidgey, no, too beaky.
Yeah.
Too much teeth.
Yeah. Lapras,
too
finny. Too much too much splashing about. Can't be dealing with that.
Yeah.
And it's like can talk to you in your head, can't it? So it could be like, why are you doing this to me, Christopher? Why?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a bad thing?
Execute.
I think of execute. Yeah, those little seeds on it.
Yeah. Dragonite.
Farfetch'd.
You know what he does with that celery?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. It's a fucking whiz with that celery.
Yeah.
Is it leek? It's a leek, isn't it? Not celery.
I think it's a leek, yeah, but yeah, it's a phallic fruit or vegetable even that'll go up your ass.
Magnemite. Nah.
No.
Just too
robotic.
Yeah.
Too difficult.
There's
not
just nothing
programmed.
about it.
No. Lictabuzz.
Honestly though, when they designed Magnemite, it's almost like they didn't want anyone to fuck it. Clefairy, Jigglypuff. You could use a Jigglypuff to put another Pokemon to sleep.
Or like a Lickitung to get to that clean ass. Get to Lickitung clean. Boom to sleep. Is Jigglypuff like the Hypno in the Pokemon universe where you just put a Jigglypuff in like a Mr. Mime's drink and they just start singing?
I'm very much running out of Pokemon.
My favourite Pokemon, I wouldn't fuck, because I like Vulpix and Ninetales, you know that?
Yeah.
I love foxes.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't fuck them out of respect.
Yeah, I'd fuck Vulpix to death in front of you.
And I'd respect that, but I wouldn't enjoy that.
But I wouldn't want to.
You wouldn't want to just do it out of hate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. We haven't mentioned Gloom.
No, true.
Gloom's quite good because you feel like you could change it.
Yeah.
You know, when like women go with guys because they're bad, and they think, we can make him into this cool, change it. We could change Gloom into
like great times. Happy.
Gloom
into
happy. Lickitung, clean ass.
Yeah.
Chansey, dress up slut.
Yeah.
Venusaur.
Venusaur. Yeah. Cubone,
Dead Mother's Head.
Yeah. That's definitely on the list. Farfetch'd.
Because of the celery / leek.
Yeah. Ditto.
Yeah.
It covers them all. You can just, if you forgot one, like,
you
forgot to put Mr. Mime.
Oh, Mr. Mime.
Yeah. And you can then have a Meowth if you want. If you've got a Ditto.
That's true, but we'll just say 7.
Onyx.
But would you rather an Onyx or a Gyarados? We'll say
I reckon an Onyx.
Diglett?
Definitely Diglett, yeah.
Diglett, rather than Dutrio. I think Dutrio for the experience, yeah. Not Mew. Mewtwo? Mewtwo's quite... I don't know.
It looks too much like a person, and that's weird.
Does it look more like a person than Mr. Mime, or not?
Well, Mr. Mime's got his own thing going on, you know. He's got this bonus of the whole, like... That's Mr. Mime's, like, winning thing.
The fact that you can't. Yeah. Okay.
Gloom.
Gloom would could easily go in there. Lapras, I quite like the head talking thingy. I mean, that put you off a bit, but we can put her as a strong 11th place. I mean, we're giving the people more than 10, so it's yeah.
Basically, all of them.
Yeah. To be fair, that's why they're made to.
Everyone except Magnemite. Fuck Magnemite. I mean, don't fuck Magnemite. But yeah, Shite.
Comment below on your favourite Pokemon you'd like to sleep with. If you've forgotten any, let us know in the comments.
You don't have to sleep with them. Just if you just think they're sexy. You know?
Yeah.
We did get a bit off track.
We did. I mean, yeah.
But yeah, just like they're strutting their sexy little Chansey nurse outfit. Then
Chansey's number 1 for me.
Yeah.
What's in that egg? Lube.
It's yeah.
I don't know. What is it? I don't know.
Another egg.
It could be.
It's like one of those little Russian dolls, so it's just like a smaller Chansey.
Not everyone like that.
Oh, Kangaskhan. I forgot about Kangaskhan being up on the list.
That's weird because that's like Pokemon paedophilia. It's like a little child, unless it's like a midget.
That's pretty hot.